What type of exercise do you like to do? Will it increase the types of exercise we have? For example, we have CrossFit, Zumba, and just weightlifting. What is the best for you to use when you want to deal with everyday stress? Is yoga really able to help decrease stress? When you think of yoga, you think of three things. You think of relaxation, stretching, and exercising. But the scene of yoga in the medical field is starting to make its great debut. Yoga may be a new experience to us, but it's not new at all. Yoga has been found to be dated back as far as 5,000 years ago, and it has a means to balance your mind and body. Yoga is commonly used as a form of stress management, and this may be why Americans are finding themselves using yoga more and more. But an interesting fact that was found is that yoga is known to have mood-enhancing properties. Lee and Goldsmith found that 7.5% of the adult population has been recorded to use and/or used yoga at least once in their life. Yoga works in ways that other cultures find to be just as effective. For example, yoga was found to be just as effective as African dance, cognitive behavioral therapy, and muscle relaxation in stress management. It is also found that yoga was beneficial to decreasing stress because of the breathing regulation that comes with doing yoga. It improves the respiratory efficiency. While looking this over, we decided on finding what medical yoga has to offer and if it really does help decrease stress of individuals over time. Anderson, Carlson, and colleagues studied 37 students with stress-like symptoms and put them into two different groups. First, it was a control group who received only standard care, and the second was a medical yoga group who also received standard care. When they finished, they found that there were feelings of being relaxed, focused, love and harmony with themselves, and peacefulness and calmness. In this study, they found that yoga also provided a few little things. It provided relief, knowledge about the physical body, acceptance of themselves, and they also provided a sense of belonging. Yoga is always something that needs a little encouragement to get into. It's different, it's unique, it's challenging, but it's not your typical exercise that you see today. Anderson and colleagues also stated that due to this, using the body in a new way, the participants had learned to see things differently, which enriched their recast their perception of others and their lives. Like any topic, though, there will always be something that will challenge its credibility. Some contradicting evidence that we found was that elevated stress levels may increase risk for a few things: hypertension, heart disease, chronic pain, anxiety, and also depression. It has been suggested that insufficient research on the effects of yoga on stress illnesses has been conducted. And we must look at the type of yoga we are measuring. Will all types help? Another aspect to look at is if we are testing all types of stress. Will it all be tackled by just one type of yoga? We don't know. Or is it just a certain type? Well, research suggests that we need to look into these topics and figure out what to measure and how long yoga needs to be done in order for these measurements to be accurate and/or effective. So at the end of this research that we learned you just need to try it. We learned that there is something about yoga that helps you relax. And relaxing may just be the key to helping you get through everyday life. But you won't know until you try. If you're looking for a relaxing, rewarding, and something challenge, yoga might just be your answer. But we don't know if it will have an effect as it does on everybody. So take the chance. Try it out. Maybe you'll enjoy it. Maybe you'll feel better. Maybe you'll go home and you will feel not as worthless, not as struggling, and you'll feel empowered, and you'll realize that you can do anything, and the stress you have in your everyday life may just go away. But I believe that there isn't a yes or no answer to this. There are effects that show that stress decreases, but only you will know. So give it a shot.